My name is Dr. Erin Elliott, and I am a dentist. But I'm also a wife and a mom and a very active person. In fact, you'll find me in the gym at 5:30 a.m. lifting weights. You'll see me after work going to hit golf balls. You'll see me throwing the football around with my kids. But I knew something was wrong with my elbow when I couldn't do those things anymore. I stopped playing racquetball. My partner was wondering where I was for weeks. I stopped playing golf. My husband was wondering what was going on. And I stopped playing football with my kids. But it was when I could barely even lift a cup of water without pain. My elbow was hurting so bad, and I didn't even realize it, but my husband would catch me pushing on it, rubbing it, always touching it, because it just hurt all the time. And when it really started to affect me is when I couldn't do dentistry anymore, reaching for my handpiece, or even doing extractions. I knew I needed to do something about it. So I did like many people might do. I went and got a cortisone shot. I got acupuncture, I got massage, I iced it all the time. It was really affecting not just my daily life, but my professional life. And I know Dr. Jameson from the community, and she actually plays really good soccer. She was on my soccer team. And I started talking to her about this, and she told me there might be a solution. And I was ready for it and game for it. She told me exactly what the procedure was and what it was gonna take to make it better. And it was exactly like she said. So essentially, she was able to inject some of my own blood into my elbow, into the joint space, which actually allowed it to heal. Whereas cortisone shots just try to shrink the inflammation, we were actually healing my elbow. And I was shocked when one day it was just gone, and it actually hasn't even come back. I'm back to doing all the normal activities. I'm back to lifting and playing racquetball and golf and all the things that I love. And it was because Dr. Jameson was able to do this procedure. I'm actually told that medical insurance doesn't cover this very often. And I have to tell you that even if when I found out my medical insurance wasn't going to cover it, I didn't care what it took. I wanted to feel better because it was affecting so much of my life, and I would pay that over again if I had to. Good news is, I haven't had to. I would recommend Access Spine for several reasons. The first is just the care and concern that the whole team had for me and my well-being. The follow-up was great, and Dr. Jameson was always checking in with me to see how it was feeling and if it was getting better. But also because they're one of the few people in this area that are doing it. And the fact that she is cutting edge and that they stay on top of new procedures, things that are conservative and not surgical, and able to take the pain away without drugs and all of these other things that most places might do.